Now it's time for News Extra, brought to you by Interlinks. And with our program here again, Kevin Mooney.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. On News Extra today, we're going to talk about the Scottsbluff Lied Public Library Foundation Kitchen Tour. It's coming up this Saturday. We have Deb Post here. We also have Joan Koehler and Peggy Michael as well. She's going to talk about the big Library Innovation Studios project that's going on right now. But Deb and Joan are, first of all, going to talk about the kitchen tour. So, Deb, first of all, I guess it's you. Tell us all about it. It's this Saturday, 9 to noon,
9
right?
9 to noon. This is our 5th annual. We, from the Library Foundation Board, help provide money to the library that isn't covered in their budget, which is a lot these days.
Yeah.
So it's our annual fundraiser, and we have 5 great kitchens, ranging from little and revamped to huge and magnificent. And our other one is pretty cool, too, that we have.
Yeah. All right, Joan, what's the other one all about?
We're going to the high school's new, what do you call it?
Culinary
Arts kitchen, which is pretty spectacular in itself. It's a great big huge place, and they have a specific teacher that teaches them culinary arts that has worked in the business, and she's a local woman, and it's pretty spectacular, and they will be cooking for us and having treats, if that's what you want to call them, there that day.
And
so
they'll be in their little chef outfits.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. And there's quite a few students in the culinary area over at the high school.
she has several classes that average, I think, about 15 to 20
Yeah.
kids per class.
That's right.
It's pretty cool. These kids will get out and have the basics of a career already, and
That's the idea.
Yeah, it's very cool thing, and I think the public will be impressed when they see this.
All right. This is much like if you've gone on the garden walk with Theater West. This is very similar, only you're doing kitchens. Deb,
Right, our
you
ticket-
just get a ticket with the map on it, right?
The tickets are $25. You do need to go to the library to get those tickets. And then the map has the addresses, and you can go at your own pace. You can spend a half hour in one, 10 minutes in the other, but it's a 3-hour block of time, and your map will take you to the 5 kitchens. And
again, the football game, the Huskers will be on
Huskers
most of the
will be on,
TV.
yes.
But I'll be watching too. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. It's 9 a.m. to noon. The game's on at, 10 o'clock, 10:30, something like that. If you want tickets, again, they're $25 a piece, and you can get them by calling the library at 630-6250, or we got Peggy Michael in here.
Well, I was going to say one thing too. The morning of, if you want another ticket, you're going with somebody that has a ticket.
Yeah.
They will have them at all the various locations, so you can just get
Just
a ticket
get them at the
door.
local
But you got to
location.
know where you're going to start with, so somebody needs
Somebody needs a ticket right off the bat so you know where you're going, right? Okay, so Peggy will be next. We'll take a break right after this.
Interlinks has been supporting computer systems in our area for almost 20 years. Interlinks can review your systems and your expenses to help your bottom line. Interlinks also installs low-voltage wiring, IP-based camera systems, and IP-based phone systems. With Interlinks on your side, technology isn't an obstacle, it's an opportunity for your business. Call Interlinks today to schedule your free 1-hour consultation. 632-6590. That's 632-6590.
All right, we are back on News Extra. We're talking about the first half of the show. We talked about the Lied Scottsbluff Public Library Foundation at Home on the Range Kitchen Tour. Don't forget, this Saturday, 9 a.m. to noon, 5 different kitchens you can go to all around the Scottsbluff-Gehring general area. And it's $25 each for the tickets. You just get them at the library, or you can call 630-6250, and you can just go on that tour at your own leisure from 9 to noon. If you want to get it all done by 10:30 or 11 so you don't miss most of the game, that's fine, although most of these kitchens will have the game on. I can guarantee you that. They'll have, every kitchen in the world has a television.
Yeah,
Right?
and we have it on at the library too, so
Yeah.
you won't miss out.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We wouldn't miss out. So Peggy Michael is now here, and we're going to talk about the Innovation Studios project over at the library. And And this goes all the way. It's been going on since earlier this month, right?
Right. October 1st is when it started. We had our soft opening. And this
Right.
last weekend we had our open house.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're in full swing. We have people coming in. We are here for the hobbyist or the small business, even for anybody who wants to walk in. We have a 3D printer. We have a laser cutter, which does many, many things. We have an embroidery machine. We have printers that will do T-shirts. So if you're thinking about a birthday party or you want to promote your business, come in and use our heat press, because we do sublimation or pigment ink. And if you want to know what those are, make sure you come into the library and we can tell you. So, and we have button maker, laminator, we have Lego Mindstorm. So if you have a classroom and you're thinking about a Lego Mindstorm EV3, come in. You can actually check it out and take it to your classroom and see if the kids like it.
There you are, Peggy Millay. You can go over there and do that.
Yes.
I was just mentioning a teacher.
Yeah,
But there's
that's right.
Lots of other teachers. Lots of other teachers.
Right,
around.
and this was brought to us. The Library Innovation Studios was all about transforming rural communities. So the project is supported in part by the Nebraska Library Commission, and they partnered with the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, Nebraska Innovation Studio, Nebraska Extension, and the regional library systems. And the project is funded through a national leadership grant awarded by the Institute of Museum and Library Services. We were one of 16 rural libraries that were able to get this. Our director, Noelle Thompson, worked very hard to get this into our library. So we really want the community to come in. We want them to enjoy what's there. Find out if maybe you've been looking at that 3D printer, but you're not sure if you want to spend the money on it. Well, come on into the library, try it out, and maybe you might want to donate to our library so we can actually get one, and then you can come in and use it all the time. Because all of this is free to use for the public. There is no cost whatsoever. The only thing we ask is while you're in there, maybe get a library card, because we'd really like to sign you up so you can come in and use the digital library and our library books as well.
Yeah. All right. So depending on the use of these things,
Right.
For example, if a lot of people use that printer,
Right.
then the library is going to say we need to get one.
Right, and then we'll start raising
If a lot
money.
of people use other stuff,
Right.
the library is going to say we need to get some of that.
Right, that's where our foundation might come in.
Yeah, that's right.
So support our foundation,
Yeah.
support the library, show us what we need in our community, because this is for everybody in our community. This is for the public, for schools, for anybody who uses our library. This is for you. This is where you come in and say, yes, we need one of these, and we want to be able to use it for free. We want to bring in our materials or have them at a cost, because that's what we're doing right now. All of our consumables are at cost. So if you want to come in and make 4 coasters for a wedding, it's going to only cost you $1.60. And it's unbelievable, because those same ones on another website could be $20, $25, and you get to design it yourself.
Right there.
And we didn't mention we'll have products, examples of products at one of the kitchens.
Oh, okay.
So, and we'll also have the fabulous collection of cookbooks that the library also has.
All right, at the kitchens. All right, so don't forget the At Home on the Range kitchen tour this Saturday, 9 a.m. to noon. Tickets are only $25. You can get them over at the library. Simply call 630-6250. And don't forget to take advantage of this Innovation Studios over at the library all the way through February 4th. You've got a chance to take advantage of that. All right, Cal, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
You bet.